What's going on, ride lovers? We about to get into a quick video. I gotta go ahead and make this one quick because it's late. I gotta get in bed and I gotta get up early and get to the barber shop. But before we get into it, I'm gonna just say once more, new subscribers, appreciate y'all for joining, taking the ride with us. Old subscribers, thank you for continuing to rock with us. We appreciate y'all. Continue to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Share these videos because we're gonna have a topic here. We're not gonna spend a whole lot of time. We're gonna get right into it, but I do want y'all opinions in the comments. So if you see what I got on my screen here, this is something I ran across maybe a couple hours ago from the Ford Authority website, and you see it here. The headline: Ford F-150 to drop 3.0 liter Powerstroke diesel engine. It says an exclusive. And I was like, wow, didn't expect that. Didn't see that coming. But at the same time, if you really, it's probably because I really wasn't paying attention, but if you really think about it, it kind of makes sense. So if we get down further into the article here, see here they got all the power numbers, but it's basically saying here the Powerstroke V6 will be dropped from the F-150 lineup in the near future, Ford Authority has learned. And the engine first debuted in 2018. Think about it. It's 2021 right now. So this engine has basically been available in F-150s for basically 3 years now, and it is going away. And if we read a little further in the article there, oh, it's a little further down, but I think they said next year, 2022, or maybe it didn't specify. Y'all can go to the article. I'm gonna link this article in the description of the video too. But yeah, the engine has been around since 2018, 3 years, and yeah, pretty short run, right? But of course, it makes sense though as to why it's going away. And that's the main reason is the availability of the 3.5 liter Powerboost V6, the gasoline hybrid engine that just became available. So yeah, basically they cannibalized themselves. Ford did with these engine selections here. And if you read down a little further here, we see that it kind of lays out why it makes sense for the Powerstroke to go away. My thing is, and I don't know really what the numbers are on this, but of all the new F-150s I've seen on the roads, very few of them, if any, have I ever actually seen the 3 liter Powerstroke. I mean, it sounds cool, right? Yeah, if we first heard it, it was coming out. It's like, oh yeah, we get a Powerstroke diesel in our F-150, you know, and the idea of it just sounded, you know, it was cool that you could get a diesel in the F-150 and you didn't have to go all the way up to Super Duty to get it. But at this point, especially with all the other engine choices, and especially comparing it to the 3.5 Powerboost, doesn't really make sense. And of course, obviously, if they're doing away with it, it's most likely because they're not selling a lot of them. Hence, that goes back to what I said. You don't really see a lot of them on the road, at least not in my area, which is southeastern Virginia. We don't see a lot of them around here. Maybe I just haven't noticed them. Maybe because I don't drive around and spend a lot of time on the highways, you know, lately over the past year and a half working from home. I probably drive only like 2 times a week, 3 at most. But yeah, I don't see them on the road when I'm driving. But I do see, of course, you see plenty of EcoBoosts and plenty of Coyotes. And now with the Powerboost being the new thing, we're definitely going to see more of those. But let's break this down here. So let's look at the performance first. The Powerstroke, 250 horsepower, 440 torque. The Powerboost V6, 430 horsepower. Now, of course, we know that the diesel is going to be lower on the horsepower. The diesel's claim to fame is, of course, its torque. But if we look at this Powerboost V6 here, it has 570 foot-pounds. I guess that would be the peak torque at 3,000 RPMs. And that's compared to 440 for the Powerstroke. That's 130 more foot-pounds of torque. So you got a vehicle that has more torque, and you're getting out-torqued, and you're supposed to be a diesel. So, of course, that kind of renders it obsolete. And then the Powerstroke is also $500 more. Excuse me. So not only is it $500 more, fuel economy. We look down here. Combined fuel economy on the Powerboost is 24 miles per gallon, where it's beating the Powerstroke out by 1 mpg at 23 miles per gallon. But let's jump over here to the Ford website here, and we got, this is a picture of the Powerstroke, and let's see, what am I looking for? Powertrain, here we go. $3,000. If we look at the Powerboost here, $2,500. So not only is it less efficient and just losing the torque battle, it is also $500 more expensive. So, you know, why would you go for the diesel if you're looking at performance value? You know, really the only reason you would buy the diesel is just because you want to say, hey, I got a diesel. You know, that's really the only reason you would opt for it. Let's go back here. Other things that are also hurting the Powerstroke is, not only is it more expensive, less torque, 1 mpg less fuel economy, but you know, how much really does that make a difference? But the other thing is some of the options you cannot get with a Powerstroke. The 36-gallon fuel tank is not available. Also, not only is the 36-gallon fuel tank not available, the Pro Power onboard feature that they just started putting in F-150s is also not available with the Powerstroke engine. You can't get that combination there. You can get it with the EcoBoost, of course, whether it be the 3.5, I think the 2.7 as well. I can't believe I'm forgetting all the options. Oh yeah, this is a King Ranch, because you actually have to go King Ranch or higher to be able to get the Powerboost. And I did not know that, because I was looking at Lariats and I was like, why can't I see the Powerboost? But yeah, you got the 2.7 EcoBoost, and of course the Powerstroke is available with that. You got 3.5, and of course we got the Coyote, and which of course is still my engine choice, even though y'all know I love the 3.5 EcoBoost. But that's another story. I had that sound of that V8, you know. But yeah, so the EcoBoost engines as well as the Coyotes, you can get the Pro Power onboard feature. Let's go back to King Ranch here. Is it available in trimmers? Can you get the Powerboost with the trimmer? Is the only engine choice available for the trimmer the EcoBoost? I guess so. Okay. Yeah, but let's go back to King Ranch. There we go. Powerboost. Let's get a picture again. Get the big view. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of sad. I was always intrigued about the Powerstroke there. The fact that the idea of it being in an F-150 is a good picture of it here too. You know, of course, they'll still be available. There's still some on the road. They might be hard to find in a couple years, but hey, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Anybody own a Powerstroke F-150? Let me know in the comments. What's your experience with the engine? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you glad it's going away? What do you think? Like I say, I've always been intrigued by the thought of having a Powerstroke diesel in an F-150, but the cost, even though again it's not that much more expensive, but maybe I'll still be able to get my hands on one eventually at some point. But hey, that's it. That's the video for today. Like I said, I was gonna try to keep it short. We've been on 11 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut this one off. I'll check y'all later on the next video. And again, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. I'll check y'all later.